subscribe button and enjoy the video.
Best thing that you can do if you're Deano here, hold the ball, buddy.
Or shoot it here. There you go.
Or shoot it. That'll do it.
Finds the gap right between an RC. You know what you did, buddy.
Hit the ball.
You did that right as I hit it. Wait, no, is it Dino or Deano? We had Keanu earlier. So I just replaced the K with a D.
It could be Dino, because
Yeah.
that's a common nickname. Nickname is just his name is Dean, but his friends call him Dino.
Dino.
Hey,
Got
Dino.
it. Yeah. Hey, it's the Dino.
Hey, Dino.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dino.
exactly.
2 on the clock. And
Oh,
how about
nasty
that Dino
dish.
touch? Woo. A little in game chat says childish game.
Damn Dino.
Amazing.
Ooh.
Oh! He's good. He's good.
Losing the boost makes it a little harder.
What? A little's gonna get the shot.
Oh, back to him. Oh.
Not a midfield boost. No one's coming to challenge him. The back pass. Oh!
Gave his life for it too with the shot. Extra says, give it to me. Cool guys are the explosion.
True. And Dino comes back and hits it right in the side note. Oh! Hang on. Hang on. Oh!
Don't panic.
Go, RC,
Okay.
go. All of a sudden at the end of regulation, a little big shot. Oh! You ain't blocking that one.
Dino, I mean, he's not in a bad spot, but boy, is he expecting some type of resistance there in the middle.
And Orange, due respect. Chucky! Oh!
I was about to say, not the missed air dribble into the immediate loss.
Yep.
Get up,
Wait,
get up,
it's
get
in.
up, get up.
Wait, Dino, where's his teammate? There he is. Chucky, goal!
Tough shot to defend there if you're a little. The touch off the backboard, I know it feels uncomfortable. You don't feel like you can jump and make a play at it, but unfortunately, you gotta be willing to go up and make an effort at it. Is that legit Double? Old school Rocket League Double?
I just assumed it wasn't. I never asked. Double, double, double!
Yo, it might be.
We're trying to avoid him. No, 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 we can't get that. Trying to tell everybody to stop slapping the ball on defense. To be fair, they get like the... Oh, Yin Chris gives him the dish.
Double, honestly, not a bad contain there. Just got a piece taken out of him.
Smack it. Clear out to the corner. Oh, no. Yeah, it's okay. Yin Chris is
The
there.
triple commit. See, that's why we don't say okay, quick chat. You're just mad that he came up behind you and found a better touch than you had.
That's right.
And then he dished it straight to you.
Oh, my gosh. How do you read
nice
that?
try.
Oh! Bishy? Bishy? Oh, Bishy. No, 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 no. Why didn't he? Did he not get the flip? Whoa!
He lays it in there. Oh my god, dude! All right, crush their soul. Destroy this man.
Loses the 50. Bishy flips right underneath him and falls you over. Well, we're not going to catch that whiff, but that whiff hurt me.
Jorby, you ready to give it your all here and demonstrate your awareness and technical ability?
Oh, crap. That's right. I am playing in this game.
You guys gonna let you forget?
I am so cold. And Mimi King versus 10A, who dunks Jorby on the play.
Absolutely creamed him, and he wasn't aware.
Hey.
Nice little win there from Jorby. A little help. Okay. Can he buy time? Does he got the juice?
Oh.
Ooh, so close.
Jorby slowing it down. Not a lot. Come on, one more.
Help.
Oh. Whoa. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on.
Jorby's cooking.
Come
He's
at
buying
me.
time.
There we go. There we
Always
go.
good to buy times. 4 goes for a ripper. Ooh, and a fake cheeky. Jorby's working hard, bro.
The golden. What? Oh my God, dude! I almost got dumpster.com. Careful, as the third man, and we just split wide. Please bounce high. It bounced low,
no.
and we get punished. Where's my? There it is. Hit the ball. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, fist. Quick, quick! No!
Get there. Where's he at?
No!
There he is.
No! Orange will win the game. GG's. I apologize to my team. Sorry, chat. I disappointed you guys. You threw all the channel points on me, and you lost. And a little bit more. Oh, Turks!
Turks.
Oh, he had the shot. It could have been.
That's
that.
what happened when the Ottoman Empire was out there going to war.
That's
That's the
like-
Turks. Yeah. Ooh, what? What?
Nobody's
Oh, no.
home.
Oh, no.
Wrong on. Checker. There we go.
King me. It's in.
Oh, God. He dunks him, too. Here
Oh,
comes
no, he's
Mo!
up early.
Oh!
Oh, he's so close.
Oh. Mo safe chips his way through. What a perfect catch. Pops it over. Eggs and Ibn. Bye-bye.
Oh, go score this, Coffee Sand. Take it from him.
Oh, why you got the bounce? Okay.
Score it, baby.
Oh, here he goes.
Shoot.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
If he had any boost, Coffee Sand was gonna try, bro.
Almost coffee Samal on that play. Hey, air dribble, love it. Mo safe. You're safe with Mo safe.
Dang, man. God, that's such a nasty air dribble, too.
After being low diamond in a lot of the games.
What? Is KO7 the GC one?
KO7's the diamond 3.
What is the craziest wall chain dash I've ever seen?
That looked very macro-y to me. Seven,
Takes
look at that.
time.
Look at that.
Yo.
Look at him go. Come on. Come on.
With a flick. He's D3.
Yo. Yo, 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 yo. That's a little loud. Hang on. Turn that down a minute. Turn that down just a little bit. Yo. What's up, y'all? How are we doing today? Absolutely dripped out in your Jorby merch. That's right. That's right, Scraplin. That's right. Yo. What's up, everybody? How are we today? Let's go. For those of you that may have missed the news, and if you missed it, you definitely aren't missing it in chat right now. We're in the RLCS this split. We'll be casting this weekend on the main broadcast, and for the entire split, we'll also be in London. Let's go! Let's go! I am super excited to be doing RLCS this split with so many talented people. And I said it in Discord yesterday, but I do want to give you guys in chat over here on twitch.tv/JorbyPls a massive thank you. You guys have shown me incredible support and love over the last few months, even since before any of this happened when we started doing Blue versus Orange. You guys are here all the time, whether you're queuing up, whether you're just watching, hanging out in chat, or lurking. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you. For real. I'm really excited to be able to bring you guys the action on the RLCS again this split. It is going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited. That being said, today, as always, from the start of the stream till 6 p.m. Eastern time, we will be doing Blue versus Orange. And then at 6 p.m. Eastern, we are going to be doing Qualifier 4 predictions. So we're going to go through all the Swiss and the playoff bracket at 6 for the predictions. Should be a good time. But let me say hi to everybody in here. We got, I'm scrolling the whole way up. Scrolling the whole way up. Z-Sad, Puffin, Duckboy Lars, Monarch, Samuel, Cat Me, Spulak, Cheechmo, Dank Avocado. Does that mean I'm going to be in Landon? I will be in Landon. JLM, what's up, dude? TS Nugget, Not. Juice Lemons. Great to see y'all. Synthex. You heard that I'm back. The rumors were not incorrect. Taby Chillin', thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, man. I appreciate that. Scraplin. Good to see you. Powerful Lord. What's up, dude? Craterade. Great to see y'all here. Tom Walk. What's up, dude? Rocking the RLCS beanie. Exactly. Craterade. I think I said hi to you, Craterade. Bolby. QND. What's up, dude? Bishy. Mighty Lion. Ishnik.
Thanks.
Sir Muskie. Danes. I'm seeing some repeats. I might miss somebody. Imagine. Good to see y'all here. Kakavez. Great to see you. Mimi King. What's up, dude? Isaac gone. Good to see ya. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. What's up, mistakes? Let's go back to the bread and butter, baby. The best part is you guys have kept me warm for multiple months. The casting is feeling super solid right now. All right. Let's get into this first lobby. I'm staying on Aquadome. I don't care. It's straight underwater vibes today. We're cruising through the ocean like it's space. Queue opening in 3, 2, 1, and queue. Let's go. I gotta pop that queue quick. Holy moly, that is going real fast today. Yo, Octagon over on YouTube. What's up, man? How are you doing? If you guys didn't catch it live, I did upload, or I've been uploading again to YouTube. So I've been taking a look at a bunch of teams. We have Space Station and Luminosity up there. Definitely check out that Luminosity video when you get a chance. Next week, in that 6 p.m. slot, we're going to be rewatching some matches from a single team's perspective like we did this week, but with updated matches, which I think will be a little more interesting, a little more on the nose for that type of content. But we will be doing a lot more of that. I've been really enjoying it. All right, we got our first lobby: Scraplin, Gladiator, ZSAD, Tay, Iron Victory, and The Boss. I see Iron Victory, The Boss, ZSAD, and Scraplin have hit the ready button. So I just need Tay and Gladiator. Okay, I got Gladiator. Tay, just type something if the ready button's failing you. Perfect. All right. Well, let's set the lobby up. All right, guys. First lobby is up. And for some reason, my whole stream deck died. It won't connect to OBS anymore, so I'm going to have to manually click over in OBS. Slightly production breaking there. Yo, People of Advantage, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Control V, enter, go brrr. Go brrr. All right. Waiting for everyone to get in here. There we go. Also, shout out to Psionics for letting me have the match admin client. That has made Blue versus Orange extremely easy to set up and run. All right. We got all 6 players in the lobby. Let's get our first game underway, yeah? Yeah, it feels a little different in the air today, doesn't it, everyone? All right, ZSAD. GC1, Scraplin, GC2, and Gladiator, Diamond 3. On the orange side, Iron Victory. Oh, Iron Victory, GC1. The Boss, GC1. And Tay, Diamond 3. So it starts with a bit of an own goal. Tay tries to get to the challenge. You saw the Boss turn upfield, thinking Tay was going to get a 50, try to play it quickly. Instead, it goes right by his teammate, and it bounces off of his car into the net. Do I already know which games I'm going to cast? I do know who I'm casting with and when I'm casting. I do not know match order just yet. Tomorrow, it hasn't been officially said, I will be streaming a team's run through the top 16. So the team I will be doing the team stream for is Netherlands Canada. That's such a mouthful to say. That'll be fun. And so I'm super excited to be following them on Friday. Daunt reached out and asked if I wanted to stream their games. I was like, why not? Since Dignitas didn't make it to the top 16, we'll still get to cast some RLCS action tomorrow. So no Blue versus Orange tomorrow. Instead, we will be doing the RLCS cast. And then still trying to figure out how Saturday is going to work with RLCS and everything. So obviously, we won't be able to do the sub Saturday at the posted time, but as always, guys, stay glued to Discord. Check it for updates, and that's when you'll know what's going on with me. So far, Blue hanging on to the lead. Orange had some pressure a little bit earlier. My focus was on talking about something else. It was only an own goal from the boss. Ripped off of an expected 50 from Tay. Say score overlay? I don't know what you mean by that. The boss has Tay with a demo. He swings also for a demo. ZSAD misses the ball. The boss with not a lot of boost can't make the goal. Nice save there from Gladiator, picking up a savior medal. Orange get to the ball just in time. Tay, good read, but just off target. And a good idea. The boss was playing Gladiator's touch. Gladiator ends up letting it drop, and the boss was not in position for it. Remember, if you ever have any trouble remembering what commands there are, you can always refer to the Help Me channel, which is 2 channels above the Q channel. Quick dunk onto 1, IVG. Trying to start something here for Orange, playing a little far off the ball. Flying in, though. They're getting to the touches in time. Blue are taking their sweet time getting these clears. Now they're getting bumped. The boss. No! Z-Set comes off the back wall and takes the save. Orange can't hold him on the midfield line. It pops right back to the boss with a full tank of boost, keeping it tight. Beating Gladiator with the first touch and beating everybody else with the second touch. Has to keep going on his own. Z-Sad reads him off the wall. Blue try to go quickly, but they end up whiffing. And a pass over to their teammates. Orange try to keep the ball together, but Scraplin breaks out. And we'll clear it again for the blue side. So Orange somehow retain possession again. Things fall apart when it comes down to the execution, and you can't whiff when Scraplin's right underneath you. That one definitely hurts if you're the Orange team, as... Oh! Nowhere near the ball, unfortunate. And now Blue will get some insurance. He said, like, yes, a Dutchie, a Canadian, and an American? No, surely not. Surely not. Oh, that's in. I thought Z-Sad, with how well he looked on the back wall this game, it looked like that one would be no problem for him. Gladiator sizing that one up. Good challenge. Good speedy challenge from IVG. Z-Sad looking like he might have been able to make a play on that ball, but it was a little in front of him. He kind of had to dive back for it, so hard to get. The rank split in this lobby, though. They got 2 GCs and a diamond on both sides. Blue does have a GC, too. Both teams rocking a diamond 3. Both of those have played pretty decently today. That drops down, and Scraplin will take control from the midfield line. Gets through one, faking the touch. Orange get back to their challenges, but Z-Sat steals the ball! And a speedy approach from Z-Sat. Finds the read perfectly. He's got Tay beat by a mile. 43 seconds left. And that was a great 50 to shake that ball away from the Orange team. Z-Sat, heavy touch to start. Got the follow-up, leaves it for Scraplin. 2 touches, can't find the read. Good idea there from the blue team. Good call from Scraplin to take the ball. Just couldn't nail the double touch. IVG still believing that Orange have a way in this series. Tay wins the touch. The boss has to go, but he's recorrecting. No one from blue challenging him immediately. It skips out Tay, rotates to save IVG on the play, but he can't follow it up, and he's got to get back to it. Uh-oh, the shot caught everybody out off the crossbar. Z-Sad keeps it safe, and Orange don't have a way in here. The boss keeps it away from Scraplin, but that's not going to matter. Blue will take the first game of the day. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. scrappling at the top of the scoreboard, but Z-Sad was the big difference maker for me in this game. On defense, got a lot of solid touches off the wall. And besides one, maybe miss where really it wasn't his fault at all. That's about the only thing you could fault him for in that game. GG's. Yeah, and I did say give it up for all 6 players. Forgot to get Clipmaster up. Let's get that up. All right, let's pop the next players in the queue.
Thanks.
Our next 6 players, Checker, Powerful Lord, Puffin, Ang, KO7, and Spectacular. I got 4 of y'all ready, 5 of y'all ready, and all 6. Beautiful. We've got 4 Europe in this lobby, 2 USE, so we will move over to Europe for this game. All right, guys, our next lobby is up. And there we go. I appreciate that, Zagrian. Like I was saying on First Touch yesterday, I loved this game when it first came out. It reminded me so much of like the pure competitive games of the past, like Arena Shooters, Quake, Unreal Tournament, where everybody spawns with the same health, same armor, and you have to outpace me, outshoot me, and also be able to out-control me on the map for the power weapons. And Rocket League is so similar to that. Everyone starts in the same positions, the same amount of boost, and the pickup and the weapon pickups are just all the boost on the field. You got to control the map, and I fell in love with the game in 2015 because of that. I got involved with the game because I loved it so much, and there's nothing like it, man. Sometimes I'm like, I want to play a different game, and I play another game, and I'm like, it's just nothing gives me the feeling that Rocket League gives you, man. There's nothing quite satisfying as controlling your car in this game and the ball. So let's get started with our second game of the day. We've got Checker, Champ 1, and KO7 actually on the other side. We can start with Orange, that's fine. We almost never get to rattle off all of the players before somebody puts the ball in the net. And nice work from Spectacular, keeping speed, got the pass out for the first goal over to KO7. We have Spectacular, Champ 1. King Curtis, welcome back, Champ 2. And KO7, Champ 1. On the blue side, again, Checker 101, Champ 1. Puff, Diamond 3. And Powerful Lord, GC 2. Powerful Lord, the lone GC in this lobby. And this may be one where he does find a little bit more space than he usually might. With there being, champs on the lower end of the rank in this lobby. He should be able to warp this rotation to his favor a lot more. Puffin back over to Checker, but it's cut off. The midfield KO7 leaves the play. Powerful Lord scoops it around 1. Everyone else rotating back for the challenge. KO7 took him too wide, and Spectacular will move it away. Buy Orange some time to get downfield. Yo, Ravinto, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Oh, great stop on the goal line there from KO7. There's no boost left for Spectacular, though. And that makes Puffmo easy on the shot. KO7 trying to recover. Checker kills him on the play, and Spectacular, you see where he is. That's a tough one, because you know the shot's coming. Smart from Puffmo, or Puffymo, I guess, to slow that play down, hit the brakes, pop it up, and he is dusted. Probably didn't know that Spectacular had no boost, but he did see him struggling in net. All these years, cheater-free. Yeah, I think we could count ourselves lucky that we went so many years without really any hacks or exploits in the game. The invisible thing and the server issues that people are experiencing, unfortunate. The whole DDoS thing has to be really frustrating. Not something I've personally experienced. KO7 will pick up another goal here. Great move from King Curtis on the stutter step. Second man coming in, you get the pop on him. And that's what bringing that ball down on the first touch does so well for you. Gives you a chance just to make another play on the ball. And so often you can beat the defenders who aren't ready for that short touch. And Carax is on YouTube. How you doing, man? Happy to see you. That ball ripped off the wall. I did not see that Genji were picking up Chrome as a coach. Nice job from King Curtis getting on top of that ball. He's having himself a pretty good game right now. Only champ 2 as Puffy Mo got the touch. And, you know, Blue, they do have, I think, a little more work in order to be synced together, but they haven't looked that bad. Checker and Puffamo, they've played in these lobbies a lot so far. Diamond 3 and Champ 1 with their GC2 teammate. Playing against champs isn't too hard for them to read. Just looking for real possession here. They might get it. Powerful Lord diving for it. Checker mid-flip. Won't get back to the play. And King Curtis keeps on delivering bombs to the blue half. Spectacular. Great drop-off to King Curtis. You saw Powerful Lord really have to stretch for that touch. He's playing Spectacular's touch there. Goes over to the right side. Spectacular gets on the opposite side of the ball, drops it down. That means he's out of position. But Checker was hoping he had an extra second from Powerful Lord in order to lurk back into that play. Checker definitely has to keep in mind how the play's developing in front of him if he sees that touch come out from Spectacular. But overall, it was a great play from Spectacular to create some space for King Curtis. Hard touch for KO7. Won't be able to follow it up. And funny, as more wall dash tutorials hit the YouTube. Who says that? I sound like I'm 70. Hey, hit it on the YouTube. KO7, good flip. A whiff, and got the 50 to commit. Powerful Lord forced into the air. Does get the ball back to the midfield line. Spectacular. Just gets to get out for free as Blue overthink the challenge, and the shot way wide. Checker with a full tank of boost. Nice pincher downfield. Force KO7 to respect Powerful Lord. Powerful Lord, not a ton of boost, and he gets deleted by King Curtis. Great job on defense from Orange, completely stuffing what looked like was going to be an uncomfortable stay on defense. Instead, Orange get out, and they're handling business just fine here. Checker and Puffamo not going to hop on that one. Little bit of card communication there between Checker and Puffamo. Great shot from Powerful Lord. Way to go out and get that ball. Sometimes you just got to lob it up for your boy to go get it. And Powerful Lord makes the most of that one. Close on the attempted squishy save. Well, might be enough. You got plenty of time. Orange's defense has been pretty decent. And they might need another, not risky play necessarily, but another play like Powerful Lord just had right there. You make the most out of a little. Checker will continue that push, trying to control the ball. Not bad. Orange do kill the ball back to the side, and nobody's there for the immediate follow-up. You know, that can be the tough part when you're trying to figure out each other's rotation. When it's a GC champ and a diamond, the rotation philosophy is a little different across the board. As that ball kicks out to the side, and unless Powerful Lord whips out something out of the magic hat here, Orange will win the game. GG. Popping the next players in the queue. All right, next up we've got As Does Milk, Monarch, Cat, Dank Avocado, G-Wob, and Bishy. Hit that ready button for me, please, and thank you. I got 5 of y'all ready. Just need to see Bishy, and then we're good to go. Beautiful. There he is. We have 3 Europe, 3 US East, so that means we get our first coin flip of the day. Heads will be US East, tails will be Europe. Which is it going to be? It is heads. We will go back to US East. All right, guys. Lobby is up and ready to go. I feel like I'm stuck C2. Can I do something about it? King Curtis? Well, C2 is a little bit harder these days. You have a lot of former Grand Champs and Champ 3s in Champ 2 right now as well. It's hard to give general advice without really digging down and looking at your gameplay. But from the few moments where I was lasered into what you were doing in that match, King Curtis, I thought you had pretty decent positioning, good ideas on trying to control the ball. I think what gets you into the next ranks from champ onwards is just consistency. I think you have decent control, and you have good philosophy on where you should be and when you should go. At least in that lobby. So I would say just keep drilling. You know, drill your basic mechs, drill your air dribbles, keep getting more consistent with your basic mechanics. And that will help you be more consistent in your games, because consistency, I think, is the biggest difference at holding people in the champ ranks. All right. On the blue side, we've got Cat, GC2, Monarch, Diamond 2, and As Does Milk, Plat 1. On the orange team, we've got Dank Avocado, Diamond 2, G-Wob, Plat 3, and AJ's biggest fan, GC2. Hey, X-Troll, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I said this is a mix of all time. It's a great mix. Cat rocking the dominance as he comes off the top of the net but can't make the grab. And AJ's biggest fan can't put it on target. Start of the game, Orange probably leave a touch on the table there. But you got 2 plats in the lobby. You got G-Wob, and then you have As Does Milk. As Does Milk, when he first joined us, he was a gold. And has been slowly getting better. And we'll see how they do in this lobby. G-Wob. And the few times we've been able to see him play in lobbies, it's usually been in higher ranking lobbies. So he's usually having to find his way with, you know, champs and GC. But this lobby should be much more readable for him. You got a GC on both sides. So this is GC2. But you do have a Diamond 2 on both sides and also a Plat. So there should be at least 2 cars that G-Wob should be able to keep up with at any given point in time. Look at the bump. Turn around. The Plat. He gets the job done for his team. G-Wob G-Wops the blue net. And fakes the touch. Bumps Cat. He might have just misread the first one, but he'll take it. Nice move there from G-Wob at the start of the game. Maybe we should go to London because Jorby will be there. I will be there. About time to rebuild the podcast brick by brick. Well, we've been doing blue versus orange almost every day, so I feel extremely confident and very warm. Don't feel like I've just been sitting on my hands. And we've also been, you know, casting on Dignitas. That's a great move from AJ's biggest fan. Gets a quick catch off of his own wall. A little bit of a bobble, but he flicked it, and blue were not ready for that flick. And he puts the perfect shot off the post into the net. Beautiful stuff from AJ's biggest fan. And you asked before if I was going to Landon. Yeah, there were a couple of people the last 2 weeks who were asking, like first-time chatters being like, are you going to be in London? And I just wouldn't answer. Because before I was answering, I also may or may not had accidentally leaked it the other day, but you guys were not paying attention. Because, what was it that I said? I think it was my cat. My cat was meowing, and I was like, I can't encourage him to do this. Because I can't have him meowing during during RLCS broadcast. And I quickly followed that up with Dignitas. None of you caught it. No one said a word. But I mean, it's understandable. We probably just thought it was like a slip of the tongue, you know? Easy slip of the tongue. Two goals for the orange side. Good try, AJ's biggest fan. I was wondering how he's going to get under that reset with the amount of boost that he had. Unfortunately, blue double commit on this play, and I think completely preventable here. As does Milk and Cat back on the play. And honestly, a little hard to read there. Cat's following the ball, but As does Milk is rotating straight behind it. I think either player is fine there. And that's where I think being in a pub lobby really kills you. Because comms probably help you out there. Cat's unsure if As does Milk is playing that ball or if he's just rotating back. And he was just trying to play it up on the back wall. And that would have been a play for Cat. But Cat could have also just killed it to the corner. That also would have been valid. So I don't think either player was entirely wrong there. As Dank Avocado will make matters worse. It doesn't matter if you were right, he was right. Because Orange are making it all wrong. 4-0. And they are dominating them. Touch out over to the corner. I didn't see what happened, but Monarch expressing his frustration on the in-game chat. Dank Avocado in there quickly. Monarch hoping he can get that clear out. Cat will be next up. Dribbling it on the Dominus. Keeps it away from the orange rotation. Monarch pumping one out of the way. As does Milk gives the space to AJ's biggest fan, who got a little breezy on him. Drops for free, and he takes the boost. AJ's biggest fan has just been running all over the blue side. Now Cat left with no boost. As does Milk misses the ball. Monarch forced to leave the play. He's got no boost, trying to shake Dank Avocado off that ball. Not a bad try there from Monarch. And blue rotate into the play again with a touch. Monarch, after that touch from As does Milk, he had to leave. Let Cat come in, go get boost next time. But he's stuck in the corner there after that corner boost was already gone. I think some rotational woes off the panic here. Feeling the pressure from the orange side. Overall, you see blue slowly starting to figure each other out. A little haphazard at the start of this game, but after the 3-minute mark, it got a little easier for blue to figure each other out. Cat, heavy touch. GWAB, he started all of the chaos with his bump goal. And Dank Avocado will get one more for the road. The Jorby Space Station will call that one over. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. And we're popping the next players in the queue. Yo, Zed on top. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I saw y'all in the first touch chat yesterday. Throwing in your support. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. How can you and a buddy get on a game? You're on Xbox. So the way I do this is you can join the queue in Discord, no matter what your platform is. You do need a Discord account because we set you up with a profile there. And that's how the lobbies are balanced and how we track your wins and all that fun stuff. So click that pinned YouTube comment or type in !Discord if you're on Twitch. And then you can follow the instructions in the Start Here channel. And you can figure out how to get registered. What's up, insert funny name here? Happy first stream post announcement. Hope you're pumped. Oh, I am pumped a little. Thank you very much. All right. Next lobby popped. RP. Chamubot. Zagrian. Own goal. Bob, and the worst player on Jorby, which is Mimi King. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players ready to go. Only 2 Europe, 2 US West, 2 US East, so we will stay on US East for this game. Monarch, I saw you get bumped by Orange a couple of times. You may have mistaken a behind bump from Orange for your teammate. All right. Lobbies up. Potatoes! What's up, dude? How you doing? It's a great day. How's the game sound been, by the way, guys? Are you banned? Well, you're talking, so probably not. JLM. We got all 6 players in the lobby. No pause needed. On the blue team, Shampoo, Champ 1, Zagrian, GC 1, and RP Champ 3. On the orange team, Mimi King, Diamond 2, Bob, GC 1, and Own Goal, GC 2. But the Champ 1 will be the one scoring first. Shampoo playing RP's touch with a good first grab there, and decent shot as Orange were playing the mid on that one. Mimi King tried to get back in time, but could not recover off of that miss. Quick fly there for Zagrian. Won't read the bounce, though. Everyone in the lobby has played in blue versus orange before. We do love seeing that. We'll see what orange can do as they battle for possession right now. And a high touch as it's pushed out to the side by RP. Low off the wall. Not a lot of boost here. Got the midfield. Mimi King, not a great touch, and they get punished. Oh, Mimi King, great passing himself on this play. Unfortunate for the Diamond 2. You see him try to line it up, but that ball is never ahead of his car. For Mimi King, you see that ball directly across like that. Flipping into it, not going to work. But it just shows you Mimi King's discomfort there, trying to stretch and turn his car around. In that situation, just got to find a way to just turn your car around. Don't use that flip because you want your nose to be on it. You're not going to get a touch to a teammate in a good spot that way. And now it starts getting worse. Own Goal tries to prevent Zagrian, RP, and Mimi King. Mimi King going up for the challenge. Just a little too far off of it. And RP will take it. Things not going well for the orange team. Yo, Koken, what's up, man? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Much love to you, dude. I hope you're doing well. It's a good grab there from Own Goal. Dropping it down to Mimi King. Stopped on the goal line by Zagrian. Bob trying to hold his flip and hopefully set up his teammate, but Own Goal had been rotating back. Now Shampoo the other way. Denied Zagrian. Shot denied again. Own Goal somehow got back to the ball. Squeezed it against the post and got the save. And on the blue team, it is Champ 3, Champ 1, GC 1 versus 2 GCs and a Diamond. Well, I definitely would give a slight advantage to the orange team here. But blue have really shown up. All 3 players contributing in some form or fashion. All 3 of them with a goal, actually. Started with Shampoo. RP have been delivering some nice passes in 50s. RP just going to leave the play. Orange get a chance to break out. Light touch to Mimi King. Back to Own Goal or Bob. Well, it's got to be somebody as it goes across. No boost here for Own Goal as blue work their way down the field. Shampoo was hoping for a soft touch follow-up. Zagrian didn't go. He ended up using the rest of his boost to retreat. And now blue want to push forward. Definitely got a little bit of cushion You could afford to take a risk or two just for the sake of it if you want to try to put the game away early. There's also no need to. You just keep the rotations textbook and keep putting Orange under pressure, and the goals just keep on coming. Zagrean gets another one. RP freezing Bob with the reset. The threat of the reset was enough. He drops off the ball. Bob can't recover. He's expecting a harder touch, and no follow-up touch comes. Expectation versus reality. And Blue are showing him the cold, hard truth. Zagrean rips the ball off target. Maybe King tries to keep it close. Zagrean loses the challenge on the boost. There's still a little bit of time left for Orange. But they only have one shot on net in the last 3 minutes of gameplay. Will you get some video during the split? Of course. What do you think I'm going to be doing during the week? Own goal going up high. The catch taken away. Shampoo giving a demo from Zagrean. And that makes life real hard here for Orange. Every try you get in the midfield now here, every failure is more time shoot off the clock, and you got a long way to go. Own goal with a light touch. Going another play. RP keeps it low. Now going high. Still styling a little bit here, RP. RP coming in at Champ 3. But that's about average for a Champ 3 lobby these days. That shot right into the net. Own goal will force the own goal. RP last back as he gets against the wall. He goes out to the corner boost. Shampoo forces own goal for the shot. And oh, just no momentum. Just had no momentum as he jumped. Just a little teensy boost. He might be able to play that ball away. But you saw the ball was going too fast, and by the time he actually got his nose on it, it was already past his car into the net. And now all of a sudden, they're just maybe a question mark on the game. Maybe King just got to slow it down. Own goal, got the 50. RP breaks it out. And no touch there from Mimi King. Well, that last goal didn't go in. And that was probably the only chance Orange had to get back into the game. Maybe they can prove us wrong. Zagrean, no touch as Orange protect their boosts. And own goal. Flops the ball downfield to challenge RP. RP, no, he doesn't have it. Mimi King rips it high, and RP is unflappable on defense. Another demo for Orange, but no touch for a follow-up. Everyone rotated deep back. No one playing that touch as it drops down, and Orange put it back to the side. The Blue do their job. Not having to make many saves. Not feeling a ton of pressure until the end of this game. And Bob and Mimi King sitting on a slightly higher ping in this lobby as Zagrean and Shampoo try to combine. Good try there from Shampoo. But it wasn't enough. Orange, good effort here at the end of the game to try to put it together. But as RP slaps the ball into the net, that is going to do it. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. Hit that button. There we go. Yo, 578-64685. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the love. It's great to be back. Popping the next 6 players in the queue. Yo, let's go, Guppy! That's right. That's right. Yeah, what's up, Sabiba? How you doing? Just missed your message earlier. Our next lobby. Sakukami, Craterade, Exonym, Samuel, Mistakes, and Easego. Hit that ready button for me, please, and thank you. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players ready. And the 6th player has hit the ready button. We stay on US East, and we move on. Yeah, Mimi, I think you're now in the cycle where you're trying to play a little too quick. So I think my only piece of advice to you is you don't have to catch up to the play so fast before the play actually develops. You can anticipate it, drive slowly, then react as soon as, like, anticipate the touch that's coming for sure. But your anticipation shouldn't be you speeding into the rotation. So, like, you're understanding the rotation. You are understanding your role in the rotation. But now your approach is just a little too fast because you're gaining some confidence. So now you want to move quickly. That's a good thing. But you just got to keep that. You got to keep that in check. So just keep that in mind for your next game. Lobby is up. Let's go. Anticipate the speed of the play. Right. Don't match the speed of the play. Anticipate it. I think that is the better way to say that. Otherwise, you'll find yourself out of boost or low on boost, and the ball flying over your head a lot more often than you want it to. Yo, Vanessa, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. We got Stakes, Samuel, Radiant, Crater 8, and Exodum here. We're just waiting on Sakukami, and then we are good to go. Sakukami is here. Beautiful. Next game is underway. We've got Exodum, Diamond 1, Crater 8, Champ 1, and Sakukami, GC 2. On the other side, we've got Radiant, Champ 1, Samuel, Champ 2, and Stakes, Champ 2. So a similar makeup to an earlier lobby that we had. We've got a Champ rank squad versus the GC, Champ, and Diamond. The last time the Champ squad took down that trio. Now, these are 3 different players with similar ranks. Let's see if we get any different results as well. You've heard me talk about it ad nauseum at this point, about approach slowly, attack quickly. That is, you'll find yourself in position and making plays on the ball a lot more. You know, anticipation doesn't mean you are driving supersonic. You especially see this the higher up in rank you go, from players who, you know, learn some basic or just above basic mechanics. They get consistent with them. And then they just want to move fast. They want to slap the ball over your head. They want to move it supersonic, because a lot of bad advice out there tells you to just play fast. And that's simply not how you will find success in the game, and you're just going to develop some really bad habits the higher up in rank you go. And those things can definitely hold you back from ranking up in the higher ranks. Hard touch here from Craterade. No one from Orange. Breaking easily on their back line right now. Blue, meanwhile, a little divey at the play here. Exodum jumping early at that ball, but all of Orange were still back. Remember, if you're in that follow-up spot, your job isn't just to be ready and anticipate your teammate's touch. It's also to make sure you understand where the other team is sitting. You know, if you jump early at a ball, but no one from Orange is even near the player going for it, then you've just taken yourself out of position, or worse, you've given them the ball. When you're thinking about going for a ball and you see the touch coming through, you got to make sure you have that awareness of who is on the pitch, where they are. Radiant will pick up the first goal of the game. Exodum flipped it out, and, well, that'll go straight into the net. I can understand Sakukami wanting to stay back on that play, but it might have been better for Saku with full boost to go out, challenge that ball, since the teammate already rotated back post, and you also had your other teammate coming back. Saku probably doesn't get to that 50, but you do force a harder touch out of the other team likely if you full boost into the play. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Radiant, high ball off the wall, shot denied as it ripped off the inside of the crossbar, and it won't go in anyway. Sakukami grabs the rebound, another rebound coming. Exit gets the grab out to the far side. And wow. A precarious defensive stop. But hey, whatever keeps the ball out of the net keeps it out. Just got to make sure you shore up the touches. Exit got to be careful flipping into the ball. Was coming a little heavy for him. And sometimes it's even better just to let that ball bounce and play the bounce so it's a little slower so you get to control it. A lot of options you can have when you have space. Just got to add a little more thought into the play. Loose ball. Blue get, or Orange have a little bit of time to think about it. Stakes with a hard clear. Again, these touches from Blue aren't good enough to shake control off of Orange. Exit finds himself on the same side of the ball. He'll retreat to go get the corner boost. Meanwhile, Saku drops to the Craterade. Back to Saku, denied right in front. Nice save from Stakes. Didn't have to work too hard for it. Blue will keep control. Sakukami drills it across, and the back wall is covered. Hard touch off the wall. Follow up from Craterade. Not on target. Orange again. Easily thwart Blue's tries here. Saku keeps flipping back into the ball. Pass out to Craterade. Craterade hoping to catch Orange over-rotating, but Samuel gets back to it in time. Now Saku drops it in front of the box, getting up high. Craterade. It bounces away from him. And Saku's got to wait. Exit on the midfield. Just holding down the third line. Good idea there from Exit to try to challenge. I thought that was fine. Just couldn't track Radiant enough. Craterade was covering the wall, and that's where you flushed him! But Samuel puts it through the plumbing and spouts the water all over the place. Radiant gets over one. Everybody caught on the wall together. And I thought Exit going for that challenge was just fine. Saku gets on the wall, but then continues to wait. Unfortunately, third man also sitting there on the wall as Saku was coming back. The miscommunication, misrotation there from Blue. Wouldn't say necessarily on one person there, because as Exit came for the challenge, he forced Radiant out to the side. Blue, can they split the lead with a little bit of time left? No! Samuel diving again for a stop. He's got two, or for my effect, two saves for his team. He didn't get credit for one earlier. Saku back to Craterade, and there will not be enough time on the clock. GG's, give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. Pop of the next 6 players in the queue. How do you change your rank? You change your rank just by typing in /register again. Retype all your information with the updated information. And then it will update. Keep in mind, if you are currently in the queue, it will not actually update your profile information until you are processed through the queue once. Keep that in mind. Don't panic when you go into the active match channel and you see your rank hadn't updated. Is what I'm trying to say. Next 6 players. Go ahead and hit that ready button. I got Mission Red Sea, Not, Semen Bahia, Hosha, and TSM Random ready. I just need QND and JLM to hit the ready button. And if the ready button's not working, just type something in the chat. QND SXL. Go ahead and hit that ready button for me, please, and thank you. Killed the red-black tree problem? I have no clue what that's referencing. Hey, Samuel, I appreciate that, man. You have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. You're not in? You are in. You should see the active match channel underneath the post-game stats channel. From your data structures and algorithms final exam. Oh! What is it? Just a complicated sort? No, you said it was a data structure. I didn't do that one in my programming, or my data structures class. All right, QND found it. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and set up the lobby. Lobby's up. Let's go. JLM saying, it's time, soldiers. I got to reopen my C++ book and refamiliarize myself with that specific sub-subject, if you will. Because I've been doing some fun stuff with games in my free time and brushing up on my programming and stuff, so that'd be a good refresher. All right, we've got 5 players in the lobby waiting on JLM. Once we got him, we're good to go. Just a reminder for you guys, at 6 p.m. Eastern time today, we will be doing RLCS predictions. RLCS is tomorrow. And tomorrow we will also be doing the stream for Netherlamerica Canada. Excuse me. Sheesh. You're not invited in the lobby. The lobby information is at the top of the active match channel where you see the matches ready blurb. It will be in that box. So look in that box for the lobby information. You should be able to get in QND. So shout out Time Walk, helping out the newbies. Gotta love it. All right, we got almost everybody. We'll just wait on QND. Oh, look at the wholesomeness in chat. Rice-A-Roni saying, I love you, Time Walk. Time Walk giving the love back. You love that. It's a beautiful day, isn't it, chat? Schlock, thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. Super excited to be back. Oh, where did TSM Random go? Don't leave! Okay, he's got it. Perfect. I just put a message. Ignore that message. All right, we got everyone in the lobby. Let's play the game. On the blue side, we've got Mission Red Sea, Diamond 3, 7 Bahia Hosha, Diamond 3, and TSM Random, Diamond 1. So a full Diamond squad. We don't get this that often here in blue versus orange. I will say I am surprised by the demographic of ranks in BVO, because it's really the lion's share are all GCs and champs. Diamond is definitely next in that list. Champ the most populous, GC the next most, but a full Diamond squad there on the blue side. On the orange team though, I think this one might be difficult for blue. You got Knock, Champ 2, you got JLM, Plat 1, and QND, brand new to blue versus orange, Champ 2. But it's JLM. JLM the Plat getting up there, following the play, and taking a great shot to the top shelf to score first. The Diamonds versus Diamonds? No, it's 2 champs and a Plat versus 3 Diamonds. This one's hard to suss out because it really depends on which Diamonds are in the lobby and even how they're playing in the game. This is a chance for some of our Diamonds that are here pretty often to maybe get a little more space, a little more action in the play, where instead of having to constantly play off of your GC teammates, you can actually flow a little bit better as a unit. You can read the game a little easier, and maybe all that work in GC lobbies has made you a bit faster. So far, blue are handling the job despite running into each other. Maybe a little aggressive as both of them commit for the touch. And unfortunately, the Diamonds tie each other up and not carrying the ball. Good challenge from TSM Random. Not with a wide rotation. Back from the corner. He won't get a follow-up touch to defend. And QND full-on flipping into the wall there. Has to recover. Hope you enjoy yourself in the lobby. Probably one of the better lobbies that QNG could get. Not completely thrown to the wolves here. We'll get the catch. Hard fake, double fake. No, Mission Red Sea with the grab, but JLM's the closer. Oh, do you need a reliable striker? Well, apparently JLM is developing into that guy. Flat one. You only need one. Rolling right in, taking advantage of Blue, unable to get the clear. And JLM finds it. 2 goals now for him. Not beating Semen Bahia to the play. I think your info you saved, so it says you're C1, you're actually C2. I mean, that's okay. Chances are it's not going to affect the balance of the lobby too much. But it will change the next time around, and Jorbot will do just fine. Although there have been a couple of stomps today. Boy, I wouldn't blame Jorbot for that one, though. The Orbital Space Station gets no errors in its balancing. Since we first started using the Jorbot, Orange have won most of the games, 589 games to 573 games on Blue. Oh my god, that's 2 times they've hit that exact spot. Now they don't get the grab. TSM Random can't get a good touch off the backboard, and he missed it. Oh, the Diamond team. They get so close, but it feels like it just stretched a little farther away from them. TSM Random couldn't get a good solid contact on the ball, but his touch should have been the one to go in. Semen Bahia Hosha. Just wants a time buying touch. Not will keep it high. It's a little awkward. Full boost. And TSM Random read the post easy. Hang on. Mission Red Sea's downfield. Demo him. Oh. Good try, but I don't think the flip was going to help you there. I would have just full boosted into him. Not trying for the fake. Not slow control off the ground and saved. Forced a bit of panic here on the blue side. This has not been easy. What's up, Majestic Mo? How you doing, man? Great to see you back. Thank you so much for the congrats, dude. I appreciate it. Blue versus orange does feel a little different today. Semen Bahia Hosha rips it. Mission Red Sea diving, but can't get the dunk goal. Not picks up the follow-up save on his rotation back. And no matter what you do, if you're blue, nothing is working. You get the break, you get the free ball in front of the box, and then you just can't shoot it. Or you do shoot it, and it's down into the dirt, and there's a follow-up from Orange to get the save. There's still some time left. Semen Bahia. Hosha! Got him! There they go. The Diamond team finally gets it figured out. As Semen Bahia Hosha sees that all of Orange have overcommitted on the play, and he even gave Not a chance. Not a bad touch there from Semen Bahia. You see Not go towards the middle. He's expecting the far side shot. Hosha gives him the right side shot. Beautiful stuff. And the Diamonds aren't out of it just yet. But you only got 24 seconds to really get this one in. As TSM Random gets bumped. He causes a bump. Not dropping down on the reset. And that one is ripped real high, but there's the follow-up save from TSM Random. Mission Red Sea on the outlet, no boost spawned. Might need some support here. Time is running out, get in there. And there it is, 1 touch, 2 touches. Still not a lot of boost for Semen Bahia Hosha. He lets it drop, TSM Random can't get there, and that will do it, GG's. Unfortunately, Blue could not come back in the game. The team of Diamonds struggled a little bit against the 2 champs and a Plat. And shout out to JLM, the Plat, stepping up and being a quick follow-up striker for his team. That really made it difficult for Blue. When you have your third, who is your lowest rank there, he's supposed to be the balancer, right? So if you, as that low rank, can step up to the plate, it can really throw off the balance in the lobby. Great job from JLM. Next 6 players: Nishi, Vanessa, Plasma, Imagine, Nugget, and Rice. Go ahead and hit that ready button for me, please, and thank you, in the active match channel, right below the post-game stats channel. Hey, QND, I hope you had a good time in the lobby, though, man. You can always queue up again, and maybe you'll get better luck this time. I thought you had a nice fake attempt early in the game. I saw you were going to that a little too much on the control. Blue started calling you guys on the fakes after a little bit. All right, all 6 players are ready. Let's create the lobby. All right, lobby's up. Everyone get in here. I'm going to get some water. Whoop. Uh-oh. I must have typed the info in wrong. Hold on! All right, lobby's up. Let's go. What's going on with Cloverity? You mean the org? Well, they're a new org. And I've seen a couple of things with that org lately. I don't know what's going on with them. All right. You don't have to do that, but you can if you want. Chat's just, everyone's just mad because I have a pause button now. They don't get to do the lightning flash dance. I understand. On the blue team, Vanessa, champ 2, Plasma, champ 2, and Yinkris, champ 3. On orange, Imagine, champ 1, Rice-A-Roni, champ 1, and Enza, GC 1. So we welcome both Rice-A-Roni and Enza to blue versus orange. I believe this is their first time playing. And this should be quite the competitive lobby. Enza will get the first goal of the game. Their first blue versus orange goal ever. And it comes off of a whiff here from orange, trying to play the ball aggressively. Or really, blue, excuse me, trying to play the ball aggressively. Plasma, the ball skipped. I think he thought that was going up the wall. And instead, he gets ruined by the read. When it's your turn to join the game, a channel will spawn beneath the post-game stats channel as Rice-A-Roni pops another goal. And both of the newbies get themselves a goal early on. Enza, the one to set this one up, as Yinkris fakes the challenge and he gets burned for it. Thought he could play the follow-up touch, but Orange were just too quick for him. But in Discord, a channel will pop up underneath the post-game stats channel, and that will have all of the information that you need to get into the lobby. That's where you hit ready. And the ready button is only just to let me know you're in the channel. I don't create the lobby until everybody has acknowledged the active match channel. So if you just try to immediately join, you're going to have some trouble. But Enza, because it won't be up. But Enza taking the boost out. And a quick option. Imagine trying to play the ball himself. Will be pushed back out to the side. Hey, thank you so much, Ace. Good to see you, man. I'm happy to be back. Yo, Kijio, what's up, man? Great to see you back as well. Well, so far, it has been difficult for the Champ 3 and 2 Champ 2s on blue to piece together a solid offensive possession. Should not be a team that struggles. Yinkris waits deep, and he gets beat by Imagine, but that does, oh my god, he almost flipped on him. Now everybody's diving on Blue. Nobody's looking to see where Orange is on the play, and oh my god, Blue are their own worst enemy. It hurts when you look in the mirror, and the problem is you. Enza only shoves the mirror in Plasma and Yinkris's face and shows them how difficult life is right now for them. Blue, plenty of time to get this going. Vanessa denied by Rice-A-Roni on the play. Plasma kicks it up over one. Keeps it tight. Yinkris has to back up just a little bit. Blue. First or second man positioning aggressively most of the time, but they just catch Orange completely out on the rotation. And the clock has started. The blue and orange bars under the scoreboard are win percentage for both teams. I was going to change it one day, just haven't gotten to that place yet. As that one off the wall, Blue couldn't put it in. Rice-A-Roni stuck it. Good challenge from Vanessa, but wow, totally stuffed there from Enza. On the flick. Plasma steals it away from him. So a couple of responses from both sides here on their possession attempts. Orange buying time to get reset in the rotation. Imagine on the far side leaves it for Enza through the smoke. And they've got themselves a bullseye. Imagine with the light touch. Plasma going back. He bumps into Yinkris on the play, and Blue are simply not aware. Blue, it's a lot of overcorrection here. Third man sitting too wide, not actually in the play. Second man playing too aggressive. And second man playing aggressive is fine, as long as third man is playing off of second man. You know, playing third doesn't necessarily mean just leave and let 1 and 2 play. You need to find out how to at least play on the defensive end of the rotation without just sitting completely out of the play. Otherwise, you'll be slow. You won't be able to get back to the ball. Yinkris moving quickly here. He's got space. Slows it down. Flips over one. Avoids the bump. Gets the follow-up. Blue are also still rotating back. That was going to be difficult for them to catch up to. Plasma and Vanessa both double commit there. And Blue now just put into hurry-up mode. They can't get back to that challenge. Vanessa turning around. And Blue just keep on running into each other, rotating same side of the ball. Very panicky from Blue in their rotation. You see, what's Plasma doing here? What are you doing there? Vanessa's on the ball. Why are you jumping? You could if you just let Vanessa cook there, Plasma gets a free shot on goal. Instead, he dives behind her with no boost, and I mean, you didn't do anything on the play then. Again, you just got to make sure you've got your camera on a swivel. Plasma just misses the net. Boost will be taken out. Vanessa rotating full back. Waiting for that touch, and can't push forward, unfortunately. Way to slow down quick, try to take stock. Now you got a chance. Plasma doesn't need to get it because Vanessa's there. And we'll keep this game a game for a couple more seconds. Flying down, Plasma almost got the touch. Vanessa cleans it up, no problem. 33 seconds left. See what Blue can do. They got to keep this ball away from their box. Towards their box, it may come anyway. Great opening game from Rice-A-Roni and Enza. Enza starting the scoring with an open net that Blue gave them. And then they generated a couple opportunities on their own. Rice had a couple of nice saves. Yinkris will break out. They need a goal with time on the clock. Plasma going to sit behind. Wait for the pass. Comes down. Bouncer. They got to play it fast. You need time on the clock. You got to move. You don't have time. And it kicks out off the bar. There's no time left, and that will do it. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. Good tries from Blue at the end. I do think that we have that anticipation problem on blue. We're trying to move a little too quickly. If the game is slower, you'll be able to react to something from a little farther away than you might think, especially in a lobby like that. If you're in a lobby of GCs as a champ, it's a little different. But there was a lot of speeding up to the play, hitting the brakes, and it's hard to react like that. It shouldn't be fast and then slow down. It should be slow and then fast. It's really hard to nail down because you feel like you gotta be in the play. If you're not there at that moment, you're gonna lose. But you can afford to give yourself a little more space and actually watch the play in front of you. When you see your teammate going up to challenge the ball or going up with control on the ball, your moment there shouldn't be to look on the ball. It should be to look, where is everybody else on the other team? And then anticipate that touch, but pay attention to where their team is. That'll help you figure out where you should position. All right. Let's pop the next 6 players in the queue. I'm glad you had a fun time, Rice-A-Roni. Thanks for playing, dude. All right, we've got Dark251 Burst, Grimsies, Devexium, Bulby, Shadow Dweller, and the Boss. Hit the ready button for me, please, and thank you. I have the Boss and Grimsies ready. I'm missing 4 of you. All right, I just need Bulby to hit that ready button for me, please, and thank you. No worries, Shadow Dweller. I'll move you down. Replacing Shadow Dweller will be Scraplin. I'm also going to move Bulby out. Replacing Bulby will be Gladiator. Gladiator, go ahead and hit that ready button for me, please, and thank you. You didn't get a ping? Oh, no. I did ping you again. Bulby, I'll put you in the next game. How about that, bud? All right, all 6 players are ready to go. All right, lobby is up and ready. Let's get going. I'm really annoyed that my Stream Deck will not connect to OBS. I do not understand why. It has never given me this issue before. I have to like do everything manually, which just is annoying. Ah. If I just delete it and I re-add it. Xvixity, if you left the Discord, then you have to re-get the role. So just hit that rocket emoji again in the Start Here channel. Yo, Verd Rehearsal, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's great to be back. All right. We got... You never left, though? Oh, okay, I see. It might be a problem on your end, man. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's just not loading. All right. Next up. On the blue side, we've got Devexium, Champ 2, Grimsies, GC1, and Dark251, Champ 3. On the other side, we've got the Boss, GC1, Scraplin, GC2, and Gladiator, Diamond 3. Gladiator going to have his hands full in this lobby. Up against the GC1, Champ 2, and Champ 3. Both of his teammates in GC. But we've seen Gladiator play in these lobbies before. And he can keep up. I think the biggest thing is just making sure that you're not turning up early. Yo, Eden, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I can't wait to be back on Saturday. Remember, tomorrow we're going to be streaming Netherlands Canada games in the top 16. So we will be casting RLCS games tomorrow. You can catch all of Netherlands Canada's action on twitch.tv/JorbyPls. I'll have to do an official announcement on that after the stream. At 6 p.m. Eastern time tonight, we're going to be doing our RLCS Qualifier 4 predictions. Be sure to stick around for those at the conclusion of Blue vs. Orange today. So this is the last day of Blue vs. Orange this week. Still trying to figure out Sub Saturday as Devexium puts the first goal in. But I do want Sub Saturday to be King of the Hill. I just don't know with RLCS when we are going to do it. So I'll get that figured out. But if you are subbed to the channel, we do a special BVO day, short stream. 2 hours of a game mode of my choosing. We did King of the Hill last week as a tester, and it was great. So if that sounds like something you'd love to be a part of, as Dark251 puts another ball in, consider subscribing to the channel. Only subs will be able to queue up on Saturday. I saw you said in the game chat your Wi-Fi was having problems, Shadow Dweller. I thought you might have heard me say it. Blue get 2 goals to start the game. And Orange are the ones left trying to figure out how to come back here. And with Scraplin and the Boss on the same team, they should be able to have a little bit of synergy. Quick read, though, from Scraplin, and there it is. The Boss and Scraplin will work well together here, as the Boss lets it skip, and he beats Dark251 to the play. Grimsy's, there's nothing he could do after that first beat. Good speed from Scraplin. And that is exactly how you get your team on the board. Who is on Netherlands Canada? It's Daunt, Taroko, and Justice. Devexio picking up another goal for his team. This one ripped off the side wall. Devexium is granted a whiff. And unfortunately, Gladiator couldn't get to the read. Gladiator on the side wall there has to anticipate that bounce. Says the connection's garbage today. You can't see it from this end, no doubt. Praetorate Devexium's biggest fan. Very nice. Now Scraplin will put it in. Devexium's gotten a little better over time. Everybody committed on blue here. Sheesh. Good ID there from Scraplin. Just go for the shot. Don't get too cute with it. Right into the net. Yeah, no defense right now. I was going to say about Devexium, he started as a Champ 1 in Blue vs. Orange. He was a Champ 1 for a very long time. Eventually worked his way to Champ 2, and you see it. He's a little bit faster. He does try to control the ball a little bit more than he used to. And I would definitely call him more threatening than he used to be. 100%. So far, a lot of demos behind the ball. And a lot of time for Orange. Don't have to push things too hard here. Gladiator. Nice job playing Dark251 there. Just didn't have the boost. We'll take the corner boost for his effort. And this will be up to Gladiator to just buy a single touch of time. Devexium plays it across from him. Oh, and that was such a good touch from Devexium. He knew Gladiator was hurrying back up to the play. So he plays it against the wall, forces Gladiator to stretch. But nobody on blue is ready for it. A good opportunity. Orange up high as just... Oh, there you go. Grimsy's just beats him to the ball. And 4-2 now for the blue side. What are the ranks right now? On blue, GC1, Champ 3, Champ 2. And on orange, GC1, GC2, Diamond 3. Who's the most improved in blue versus orange? I think you'd have to make an argument for one of our gold to diamond players. I think you have to put in that conversation, not picking a winner, but in that conversation off the top of my head, would definitely include Vadison, Not. Who else would I put in there? There's a couple more. Those are the first two that come to my head. Nice tee down from Dark251. And they're stretching orange here at the end of the game. Great first touch and follow from Grimsy. Somehow got a reset there, but doesn't matter. The soft touch was the correct touch. But sweet buttermilk pancakes, I'm happy to see you back on the broadcast. Hey, thank you so much, Buffalo. Buffalo Afe. And thank you for the tier 1 sub. Gladiator putting the ball in, and Orange aren't out of it just yet. That pops real hard off the crossbar and in. Orange got themselves a try here. Loaf like bread? Buffalo. Oh, that makes way more sense. My brain wanted to complete the Buffalo and then just say eighth. You went from Diamond 2 to C2 because of this? Scythers, I thought you were always champ. The boss got another one. Were you really Diamond to start? I have forgotten. Scrapwood somehow just completely stunned Devexium on that touch. And now Orange have just bought themselves a free ticket back into this game. You got 59 seconds to score 1 goal. Keep the rotation clean. No open nets, and you just might tie the game. The boss keeping it tight. Gladiator going to follow this play closely. Scrapwood touch underneath the box. Little space for Devexium. The boss will keep it tight. Gladiator picking up demos, slowing down that blue attack. Devexium pull bump into Scraplin. Good try from Scraplin. He didn't expect Grimsey's to go high and as wide as he did. Hard ball off the wall as it comes back to Dark251. And blue, same deal for them. Just hold on the rotation. Error-free Rocket League. Don't force it. Don't take a risk, because otherwise, Orange might tie the game! Scraplin dials up the 5th goal for the Orange team. Gets it right underneath the defense. Dark251, you saw the bump. He had to avoid the bump. He ended up flipping, thinking that bump was going to come quickly. It all comes down to reaction. And that was Orange forcing the opportunity off of the bump. And we've got ourselves a tied game coming back from 3 goals down. Dark251, no! Couldn't get the grab. Gladiator was in the area. And we do get our first overtime of the day. Blue a little slow on the kickoff. The boss didn't have any boosts. Ended up flipping off the ball. Blue, for all of their efforts, punished every Orange mistake. They're about to punish another one. Grimsey's got the first 50. Dark251 will keep them locked in the corner. No boost, though. Everybody from Blue rotating back. Devexium was trying to find a way to get into the play, and instead has to play Gladiator's touch. Boom down the field again. Hard touch and good challenge from Scraplin. Devexium couldn't keep a hold of it. Dark251 has missed it. Gladiator shovels it against the ramp. And Grimsey's beats Scraplin to the play. The boss keeps it tight, but he gets bumped by Grimsey's. Breakout. Dark251. Goal! Gladiator stretches. But unfortunately, the competition was just a little too powerful and rolled his nose away from the ball. And that will do it. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. All right, we'll pop in the next 6 players in the queue. Z-Sad, Normie, The Doc, Tay, Bolby, Scythers. Hit that ready button for me, please, and thank you. How am I doing, Cosfo? I am doing wonderful today, my dude. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well as well. All right, we got all 6 players ready to go. Matt Tattoo, what's up, dude? How you doing? Great to see you, man. How's the Smite project looking? It's looking pretty good. We did some Smite commentary this past weekend. And we will continue to do that. I got the Founders Pack for Smite 2. So I'll have that on launch. I've been a part of the playtests that have been going on. But that's about as much as I can say about it. How we doing, Matt Tattoo? I'm doing pretty good, man. Thank you so much for asking. You guys can join your sides when you're ready to go. Oh, yeah? What's Twitter showing you, Decibel? What happened to casting Dig? Well, Dig didn't make it to the top 16, so there is no Dig to cast this weekend. All right, let's go. Whoa. There we go. Okay. On the blue side, Z-Sad, GC1. Normie, Champ 3. The Doc, Champ 1. On the orange team, Bolby, GC2. Psycho, Champ 2. And Tay, Diamond 3. Scythers, I'm pretty sure you were Champ 2 the whole time. Chat, was Psycho really Diamond 2 before? Am I crazy? I'm not trying to, like, take away his accomplishment here or anything. I feel like I've done a pretty good job of remembering everybody's ranks. I guess, like, one will always slip through the cracks. Oh, was there an expose on the Claverity Orb? Interesting. Nice shot from Controller Normie. Welcome back to the lobby. Got a nice little pincher. Bolby goes the whole way back, and Normie says, fine, give me the space, and I'll dust you. Bye-bye. 1-0. Just hit GC3, hopefully SSL soon. Let's go, Bishy. Congratulations. I know Claverity hasn't ever... Whenever anyone's talked about Claverity, it hasn't been a good thing, so... However many strikes it is. Saw Verge retired yesterday. You know, Verge, I think, was one of the first coaches that really had gained kind of community respect for what he does. And I do think he helped to legitimize the role in Rocket League, or helped to start to do it. Because even now, coaches are having trouble with the community seeing their role as legitimate. Of course, it just comes down to people not knowing, the public not knowing what the coach does on a team. So without that actual knowledge, it's hard to really judge. Bolby will put the first goal in for Orange to tie things up. The Doc tried to find the challenge and read the touch, but Tay launched it above him, and that left third man boostless. Poor Tay. Couple doubles he's gone for today. He's not been able to get them. Does a coach have a huge impact on a team? A coach can have a huge impact on a team. It depends what that coach is doing. And it's just hard to say one way or another the coach's role unless you actually talk to the coach and they give you that info. But that is, you know, what Verge was, because I was curious about it back in the day. I was like, you know, what is it with your team? And I think that gave me a little bit of insight into what a coach could be for his team. That one comes across. It's a two-way street for coaches. I think coaches have a lot to offer I just think that players need to be willing to listen to that opinion. And I don't think a lot of players in Rocket League really respect a coach unless they are an ex-pro. Which, you know, understandable. But I also think you're coming from a disadvantaged position there. There might be a coach out there that could help you a little bit better than an ex-pro. Because it doesn't take an absolute... it doesn't take a pro to be able to read a pro lobby. That's always been my opinion with coaches in Rocket League. I think you do have a lot of ex-pro coaches who are great for their teams. I don't know what all of them do, but I do know what some of them do. So, that touch, Bolby, put it in. Bolby got all of the ball here. Blue give up the ball, and Bolby said, "Thank you very much." Dunks out the last defender. Beautiful touch. Isn't Spook Luke the scammer? Or no, he's not a. It's not a scammer. It's just that he charges like a ridiculous amount of money for coaching, right? My brain does not have a. Oh yeah, he is. Gotcha. Hence a scammer. I mean, I'm saying if you're in a position where you have $1,000 to spend, do not spend it on Rocket League coaching. If you want to spend $1,000 and you want to get coached, shoot, I'll coach you for less than that. Up high, and good touch out to the far side. Would I build up a team around Rlcs and Clears? You mean like Falcons did with TRK? I do love that phrase is just funny because when you say build a team around these two players, like there's only one player you could build with. It's just an interesting kind of phrase there. Orange have held on to this lead for a while. And hit up high. Now, I don't know how much is true or not true, but I do know that that's a ridiculous amount of money to be spending on something that I don't think you need to spend that much money. Learning this game is not hard. If you need like a training routine, things that you should drill, and someone to point out your bad habits, you can learn how to do that yourself. ZSAD, beautiful touch. Tying up the game with 5 seconds left, and he absolutely smashed this ball. Don't know the exit velocity, but I do know it had the heat. Would I build a team around Rlcs, Clears, and TRK? Yeah. Who would we pick up? I wasn't trying to like dug on the comment or anything. I just thought the phrasing was funny. If it goes down, we do our second overtime of the day. So he got scored on because of a sidewall psycho. Now, y'all know how I feel about you going for the sidewall doubles, okay? A lot of space here for blue. What are they going to do? Z-Sad. Okay. Cooking. Bump, maybe. No, he doesn't get him. And Tay will keep it tight. Normie got the touch out. And there is Z-Sad. Well, I was looking at the dock, and there was a lot of cars in front. It was hard to tell from that angle who was going to get the first grab, but it skips out away from Cygoat, flipping in, but too late. And Z-Sad will score, and that will do it. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. You'll hit that sidewall double one day? Uh-huh. No, he's not forcing people to pay for it. And that's why I'm saying, don't waste your money. There are plenty of coaches that offer services out there for a much more reasonable price. All right. We got 5 Europe players in this lobby. We're going to go to Europe. Would I build up a team around Monkey Moon, Zen, and Vatira? Okay, guys. Real cute. Real cute. All right, we're waiting. Your best shot ever is a contested corner wall double over 3 defenders. Tay, I think that was in here, right? I think I remember that. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. No Asda's milk. Let me go ahead and move him down. 1 second. Leave that lobby. Replacing him will be Powerful Lord. You know the drill, Powerful Lord. On the heels of Jorby returning to cast Rlcs announcements, Furia has initiated the process of the return to North America. No! No! Not again! They're dominating the whole region. Do not put that heart attack on me again. Were you here when we were watching Fury of Vitality? You really want me to experience that 3 games in a row every 2 weeks, dude? I would much rather sit back and watch Furia absolutely crush everybody other than Complexity. All right, we'll stay EU for this one. All right, guys, lobby's up. Let's go. Oh, Mighty Lion, you were just getting back to your PC. Here, I'll move you in for the next game. So as long as you're communicating, I won't move you. I won't keep it 2 games back. Oh, I think I just expected Powerful Lord to be here. I'll give him 1 last second, and then we will move. Back to Asda's Milk. The only one you ever hit was that double I mentioned. Gotcha, Tay. Hey, Trailwave, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. You have a great rest of your day. Okay, Asda's Milk. You're up, dude. One more rebalance and 1 more lobby leave, and then we'll recreate the new lobby as soon as the rebalance happens. We'll give Asda's Milk another second this time. He was looking for the milk, never came back. Yo, Zach is back. This is Jorby. Glad to hear that you'll be casting for Rlcs again. Congratulations. You absolutely deserve it. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate it. And welcome back. Much love. Shadow Dweller, you got a habit of sending messages and then immediately leaving as I answer them. Dig didn't make this weekend, dude, so I can't cast Dig. They didn't make top 16. Okay, replacing As's Milk. Shadow Dweller, you are up, my dude. Future with casting RLCS and Dignitas. I'm still doing Dignitas. I'll be casting their games next qualifier, for sure. You've heard from many that Arsenal's a very hard player to coach. Yeah, who did you hear that from? Who is many people? If there's one thing that happens in communities across the board, not just Rocket League, but there is a lot of bad information out there in the community. So always hold what you hear with a grain of salt. Reddles, Chrome, and Chicago. Well, now those are good sources. But I don't think Arsenal has a coaching problem on Dignitas. I don't think that's Dignitas' issue. Who are we waiting on? Shadow Dweller. You've been in the system. Oh, yep, you're there. You're chatting. My bad. I'm the idiot. All right. Is this still Europe? It is still Europe. All right, guys. Lobby is up. Y'all are blaming the wrong player. Go back and watch those Dignitas games and tell me it was Arsenal's fault. It was not. All right, we got all 6 players in the lobby. Let us begin. All right. We got Checker 101, Champ 1, Spectacular Champ 1, and KO7 Champ 1. On the orange team, King Curtis Champ 2, Shadow Dweller, Diamond 3, and Puffin, not Emo Puffin, Diamond 3 as well. So you got all Champ 1s on blue versus 2 Diamond 3s and a Champ 2. It's about as even as it can get without everyone being a Champ 1. Your mental would be in the mud if you had Arsenal on your team, then you are not respecting the production that Arsenal has had on Dignitas. I think it's very... The takes on Dig around the community have been extremely interesting to read lately. That is almost an incredible own goal. That would have been incredible. He couldn't get him, though. Checker 101. slap the ball downfield, and blue will set up again. Like, is it true that Arsenal is hard to coach? If it's coming from Rlcs, Chrome, and Chicago. You know, I've talked to all three of those guys a lot. And I've talked to Chrome a lot, specifically about coaching. And how some players can be difficult. So I can't speak to how coachable Arsenal is or not. But I can tell you what I've been seeing with my eyes. And I can tell you that I really do not think that Arsenal is causing the problems, at least from what I can see on the field. The problems I see on the field lie elsewhere. But I just think it's, and I'm not really trying to point to a specific player, because I think that everybody ends up contributing to it. But that's why you need that stability. Because Dignitas, they play just fine until one thing goes wrong. And then certain things start to happen in the game and the synergy disappears. We rewatched NRG versus Dignitas on stream, actually. I highly recommend you go check out that VOD. We watched them on... when did we watch that match? Chat, we watched it on Monday, right? We watched NRG versus Dig on Monday, so go back to Monday's stream. Go to the final hour of the stream and rewatch that match. And then after you rewatch that match through my VOD, come back and tell me what you think Dignitas' problem is. Because right now, everyone's just spitballing things that they've heard from other people. You know, if you really want to have an opinion on it, watch the game yourself. And if that's still your opinion, fair play. Doesn't necessarily mean I will agree with you. But it is a pet peeve of mine. Nice save from King Curtis. It's just a pet peeve to watch people parrot what has been said by someone else, and whether it be someone credible or not. Or someone will just try to make a connection without actually watching the game and be like, well, I heard Rlcs say this once, so it must be that. Oh, checker! We'll get it. Orange could not recover. And I'm not saying that's what you were saying, but I'm just saying a lot of people in the community do that. Thoughts on Aqua? I thought Aqua played really, really well against Dig. That was the best I've seen Aqua control the ball. His 50s were nasty. I think they need to rebuild the roster again. I want to see how they do with Gyro back in. Shadow Dweller gets the game-tying goal as he rolls through himself. It's a great 50. King Curtis helps him out. See Checker come across. He's not respecting King Curtis's position there. He takes a wide... King Curtis is in here, and Checker's jumping out way in front of him. So he's not seeing him at all on that play. I couldn't get to the rebound. I think all four of those players are great. Stizzy, Evo, Arsenal, and Gyro. So many times, though, it comes down to synergy and style at that level. And sometimes you just gotta make a change that you don't want to make. You know, I think Evo has... Whoa. Wait, wasn't Evo benched once before, actually? Or am I thinking of a different player? Not Godsmiller, not the meme. That one done across. I mean, him getting benched wasn't a meme. It was the org that made a meme of it. Still one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Benched! Drop down and push back over to the corner. Orange. Trying to keep everybody there. Get flush back to the opposite corner. Checker with no boost. Light touch and no one from blue there. I think Evo can be a top player in the world, too. To be honest, Evo's biggest problem in the NRG series specifically was that his mechs just got messy. And he wasn't able to control the ball as well as he was before. But I don't think it was as bad in the NRG series than it was against Triple Threat in those back 3 games. KO7 keeping that ball locked up. Just make it another overtime to start the game. And there we go. I say start the game. We've been playing the game. It's been going. We've been going for a while. Why do people hate Arsenal? Because Arsenal doesn't do triple flip resets. Triple flip reset pogos. Nice shot. That's in. GG! Puffin might see a little bit of sunlight off of this shot. Good read. He takes the whiff, and he will make it into gold. GG's to all 6 players in the lobby. As always, guys, thank you so much for playing. All right, orange, boom. Popping the next 6 players in the queue. A lot of people hate Arsenal because he zones out mid-match. He said it himself. Interesting commentary from Arsenal there. You like Magic Bear, but an emo Puffin. I don't know how you're making that connection there, Puffin, but we're making it work. We'll go with it. We got 5 players ready in the next lobby. Bishy, Monarch, Potatoes, Mr. Low 5000, Dank Avocado. I just need Vattison. I'm the first to admit, guys, I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I know that there's some beef with some pros and Arsenal. I don't know the full stories on those things, so I don't like commenting on that. I'm just telling you what I see on the pitch. All right. No Vattison. Tene, go ahead and hit the ready button for me, please, and thank you. You beef with me for being too cool? Damn, how do I get lamer? What's the quickest way to lame hood? I need 10A to hit the ready button for me, please, and thank you. Whoa, 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 Monarch. If you got opinions about that, put it elsewhere. Because I do not feel the same about Space Station. I know, but I'm not going to let you sit in here and trash their CEO, man. All right, we'll try 10A again in a little bit. Replacing 10A will be Destroyer 89P13. Appreciate you, Monarch. Thank you. All right. 4 USDs, 2 euro. Whew. Just need Destroyer to hit that ready button, and he has. Love it. We're going to go back to USDs for this game. All right. We got 4 players here. We are waiting on Destroyer. Once Destroyer's in, we will be good to go. I can't speak to player management side, but as a talent, I've worked with Dignitas multiple times over the years, and I have nothing but good interactions with Dignitas. I know that they've changed hands on, or not changed hands, but they've had different people managing teams and stuff over the years. All right, Destroyer should be getting into the lobby now. Dignitas also helped to create Radiant. I don't know if Radiant are their own thing now, but Dignitas, it was an outlet of theirs. So they were the one who pioneered that whole thing. All right. We got all 6 players in the lobby. On the blue side, Potatoes, Champ 3. Dank Avocado, Diamond 2. And AJ's biggest fan, GC2. I did say he hit GC3. No doubt it just hasn't updated in the ranking just yet. But it won't change where he would be on this team. Mr. LOL 5000 at GC1. And he will not get the goal, but the rebound is good for Destroyer 9P13. Welcome to Blue versus Orange. Follow the play just peachy here as it kicks out, and an easy shot to start the game.
Bruh.
We can't see the game. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Switching!
Bruh.
We NA production, baby. I even clipped it. I even clipped the goal. But it just clipped that screen, so cool stuff. Anyways, yeah, you got on orange a GC1, Diamond 2, Champ 3, and on blue, GC2, Diamond 2, Champ 3. We didn't do it at all yesterday. And Mr. LOL 5000 dumps down on top of the blue box. See AJ's biggest fan reading his touch, but Mr. LOL goes underneath. And no chance for any of his teammates to recover on that play. Just in the grab, Potatoes. Not going to get there. AJ's biggest fan slaps the ball downfield. Some free balls here for blue. They leave it go. Ooh. Blue trying to get reset. Orange trying to figure out what's happening. Blue slowly getting back to their own touches, losing that one. And Orange get a couple now, back in the blue half, but no one really getting full possession. AJ's biggest fan finally gets to move the ball with a little bit of control. Really what the lobby's missing right now. A shot from Destroyer maybe, but challenged away easily by Dank Avocado. Blue a chance to get one back. AJ's biggest fan is denied as Mr. LOL keeps it safe in the corner. Potatoes will try again, but nobody will get there, and Dank Avocado. A hard touch off the wall. Orange coming in, another high ball for Potatoes to handle. So Orange hoping that one would come back out to them. Instead, they got to meet Blue at the attack, and they double commit, but they can't punish Blue for it. They got to rotate back. As Mr. LOL 5000 does a good job again, filling the ball in the corner, bringing it down even when the space is tight, as it's boomed downfield. And there we go for Blue, but you need a little bit more than that. Mr. LOL was right there on the shot, and no one's there. Orange, good job on defense. Destroyer cutting off the top of the box as an angle for Blue to go for. And he destroys any hope of Blue keeping that possession. rips this ball as Potatoes can't keep control of it. He gives up possession, and Dank Avocado goes forward thinking he can challenge, and the ball's hit right over his head. Blue, the ball getting away from them. Potatoes was not able to keep it tight. Everyone else is in hurry-up mode after that. It's going to be hard to come back. Mr. Lowell with the first touch. Time for Blue. It's AJ's biggest fan going for the bump, and all the Blue sends the missiles. And finally one connects. Potatoes will collect the final missile, hit its mark. And it doesn't matter how many you fire at the Death Star as long as that shot gets through the hole. And Potatoes will start the scoring. Dank Avocado won't do any setup here. Oh, Orange are super back on this. See from Orange's perspective. Sometimes I want to say something like, well, why was nobody identified how much space Blue was given up there? But sometimes you're in the middle of rotating. And I think it's better to find the actual reason why. Something I've been working on in my commentary for a long time now, trying to be more consistent at, is making sure that we're talking about the, not how it happened, but why it happened, which is a little more difficult. This ball popped it up. Nice 50 again from AJ's biggest fan. So he lets it drop off the wall, no touch, and the shot for Potatoes is good. He's got 2 for his team now, but it all starts with AJ's biggest fan. Playing it quick, and Orange feeling the pressure. Mr. Lull backflipping off the ball and not able to get solid contact. That will give Blue a chance. Two demos for Destroyer. May slow down Blue. Potatoes, actually both players spawned on the same side of the ball. No one can be the quick 50 read for their teammate. Dank Avocado doing what he can without a lot of boost in the tank. Tried for the flip up. It works! AJ's biggest fan picks up another one thanks to Dank Avocado. You got avocados, potatoes, and AJ's biggest fan who's eating good with his 2 teammates. Monarch, the mental has completely melted. Out here like Dignitas, trying to figure it out. 60 points. I'd probably be tilted too. Tough game, tough game. Both times you come to the stream, Monarch and AJ's biggest fan have been on stream. That's funny. Well, AJ's biggest fan tried to get there, and it's popped up by Destroyer. Mr. Lull and Monarch tried to combine. No, I didn't say a player. I said the team. Whose fault? Team's fault. It's on all 3 of them. Here's AJ's biggest fan turning around. Nice touch as Destroyer got the catch. Tried for the 50. We may be headed for another overtime, except Monarch, the ball rolls right by him. Oh, no. Monarch, a bit of a bump, and he flips. Wait, oh, no, I wasn't looking at Monarch. Oh. Monarch says that he's retiring with a second left. Let's see what he can do on the kickoff. Maybe he can make a Brett Favre-esque return because that's a great kickoff, but Mr. Lowell has to go, and it's killed. Blue win the game. GG's to all such players in the lobby. I would like to remind everybody, and Monarch, I know that you're a little tilted at the moment, so this might make you mad. But you said the same thing last week as well. And you came back, and you played some games. You even played well earlier this week, man. The cycle of suck affects us all, buddy. I believe in the Monarch comeback. All right. Pop of the next players in the queue. Yo, Leah Bestis, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Monarch, I'm about to put you on... I'm about to put you on mandatory training and no ranked again, like I did before. Sure, Powerful Lord, I got you. Replacing Powerful Lord will be Bob. Bob, welcome back. All right, next up, Spulak, Cat, Own Goal, As Does Milk, Shen, I believe, or still calling it Xen, and Bob. Hit that ready button for me, please, and thank you. I got As Does Milk, Cat, Shen, Own Goal ready. I just need Spulak and Bob. All right, Bob, no worries. Mimi King, you will replace Bob. All right, we stay on US East. We'll create the lobby right now. I got to go pee really quick. I will be right back. Everyone join that lobby when you're ready. All right, we are back. You guys have been dancing this whole time. How about it? Love seeing it. All right, we got all 6 players in the lobby. Let us begin. On the blue side, Spulak, Plat 1, Cat, GC2, and Own Goal, GC2. On the other side, Mimi King, Diamond 2, Shen, GC3, and As Does Milk, Plat 1. Oh, there's a lot of pressure being put on Shen in this lobby, which welcome to Blue versus Orange. I don't know if this is your first time playing with us or not. I think it might be. But either way, happy to have you here. But there was no way to get this lobby properly balanced with 3 GCs, 2 plats, and a diamond. One team is going to end up with 2 GCs. It's just going to happen. I think Az's Milk missed the ball, so he was what a saving himself. Spulak, quick shot. Yes, sir, off the bar, and it kicks away. Cat thought he'd get the rebound, and he skips it up again anyway. Cat tried for the dunk, but it's taken away. And own goal tries to slow it down, but Orange finally challenged the ball. And Mimi King will move behind Asda's Milk. Good challenge. Goes back beyond the midfield line. Orange will retain themselves here. I think, like I was saying earlier, for Shen, what's the big thing for you when you have a diamond and a plat on your team? And you're up against 2 GCs and a plat? I mean, there is going to be a hole or two here. But you may have to play a little more defensive than you're used to, as the rank disparity is quite high in this lobby. But so far, Orange have actually gotten a lot of production out of Mimi King and Asda's Milk in clearing this ball out. And Mimi King pops it up over one. Asda's Milk, quick challenge, and he at least forces the ball out to the wall. Shen's quick touch dices one attacker up. Shen really trying to be quick on the reads here. Definitely going to be a little more difficult for him to anticipate the play, not what he might be used to in other lobbies. That's a GC3. Oh, it was a good 50, Mimi King. Mimi King was in the right spot early, and he started driving away before that play developed. If he sat in that spot, he was going to get a free shot on net. Instead, he drove away from the play. Mimi, diced up by Cat. Shen gets there on the follow. Blue, after handling a little bit of Orange pressure with ease, they've got a lot of boosts. And Cat's got a free ball from the midfield. Not a lot as he gets back to the ground, though. Pogos? You don't have enough boost for that. You had like 20 boosts going for that Pogo. You're not catching back up to that ball. Good save from own goal. Funny try to go for the Pogo. Anyway, though. I should have put all the GCs on the same team. Oh, yeah. Everyone loves a good 10-0 ripper. Hold the touch. Own goal. Will pick it up as the quick pass catches Orange out. A little bit of ball tunnel vision here. You see Mimi King. He's looking at own goal, not really thinking about what his options are. And Asda's Milk was running away from the play there. Going for boost that I don't think he needed either. So Mimi King and Asda's Milk. We've watched both of them play. We've watched both of them be able to play in the rotation. Just need a little more awareness out of the diamond and the plat. And yes, I don't demand much of our diamonds and plats, but I do demand that. Cat clears it out himself, as does Milk. Forced a harder move. And Shen carrying this one out on his own. Reset. Back to Asda's Milk. Light touch, though. Dunk on the Cat. Mimi King fully leaving the play. Another chance for him to slip back in, but he cut the angle wide. And Mimi King keeps turning before the play develops, and no! Asda's Milk. A product of spilled milk here. Flip, 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 same side of the ball, and own goal. It was likely going in regardless. He tried to get in there and make a play on it. Tough one for Asda's Milk. Spulak with the challenge back over to own goal, and this may be too clean for the blue side. I do think it was a little too much to ask for Orange here. You know, you have to stretch Asda's Milk and Mimi King a lot in this game. Having to play against 2 GCs and a plat 1. And, you know, credit to Spulak, the plat 1. He slotted in just nicely. Yo! What's up, RC? How you doing, man? I appreciate you. I saw you in that first touch chat yesterday. What's up to you, RC? Well, that ball coming across. Imagine okaying your diamond and plat teammates. That would be a little crazy. Spulak, light touch, not able to get there. And it comes out for free in the middle. And one more goal will do it here. Cat drops it down. Light save. Blue keep with it. And the mismatch definitely goes the way of the higher ranked team on paper. GG's to all 6 players in the lobby. And as always, guys, thank you so much for queuing up. Chef, were you Zen? Or were you Shen? Dude, your teammates were about 30 magnitudes lesser ranked than you are, man. I think your expectations are a little too high. You definitely had a difficult lobby, though. I definitely understand that frustration. Yeah, the rank split, it will tell you at the top of the active match channel what all the ranks are. Yeah, that was going to be a difficult one. The splits usually aren't that dramatic. But that one couldn't be helped because we had 3 GCs, 2 plats, and a diamond. All right, we got Colonel, Nathan, Reese, and Tene ready to go. I need Eden and Zen Strike. Hit the ready button for me. Hope to see you again, though, Chef. You probably won't get a lobby that disparate next time. That one is definitely the exception rather than the rule. I got Eden. I need Zen Strike. As is Milk, I think it's funny you're saying anything when I've had to multiple times tell you to calm down when you're going after your own teammates. The pot calling the kettle black there, buddy. Decibel, you're going to replace Zen Strike. Once you see the rebalance happen, get on in here. All right, we've got everyone has hit ready except for Decibel, and Decibel's hit ready. Beautiful. All right, let's create the lobby. Remember, guys, at the end of the day, these lobbies are all for fun. You don't win or lose any MMR. If you find yourself easily tilting, a break might be in your future. All right, we've got the players. I'm setting up the lobby now. I also understand, I also have to have the perspective here, because as much as I say that, it is for fun, and it is for fun, I do understand that there are pressures and expectations that some of you may put on yourself to perform in front of an audience, and I understand that there are certain pressures that come with that. So, you're allowed to be upset. I'm not saying you're not allowed to be upset, but just be careful at who you're directing your emotions at, because your teammates don't deserve it. And just keep that in mind. All right. Yo, Chibi Juby, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's great to be back. All right. We are just waiting on Decibel. Once we got him, we'll be good to go. Well, good luck in this lobby, Corax. Coraxes came over from YouTube and immediately joined up. Happy to have you with us, your first game of Blue versus Orange, as well as Colonel and Reese. So Colonel, Reese, and Coraxes, all brand new to Blue versus Orange. Let's begin. On Blue, we've got Eden Levitsky, Champ 2, Tene, Champ 2, and Decibel, GC2. And Colonel, sends the orders down from above. Colonel takes it himself off the side. He's got one to beat in 10A, and he's way behind there. But that's not 10A's fault. Too committed in the midfield, trying to get that touch. Colonel absolutely bombed that ball back to their own half. And Decibel flying in. Got the... My brain died. Got the goal. I was going to say go ahead, but no one's going ahead anywhere. He's tying the game up. Look at him float for free. And he finds the touch, puts it away. Dude, that was one of the first times my brain has ever just straight up died instead of like missaying something. My brain just had nothing. So the first 20 seconds have some sparks. Reese tries to play the low 50. And I don't think I probably introduced the orange team. Colonel, GC1, Reese, SSL, and Corax's Diamond 1. So Corax is definitely going to have a fun time in this lobby, just trying to keep up. No doubt Boost will be at a premium for him. Now he's got to turn around and try to make a save. Blue, don't put the shot on target. Corax has got the touch out, but the pass they don't connect on. Still, Blue give them tons of space. Colonel, tactical whiff, and it almost turned into an orange goal. They're playing Vibro, so excited for the news. Very happy to see me back in the castle box. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's great to be back. Reese, light touch, and Corax's. A good brain on that play. He knew he couldn't just drill the ball into the corner. He had to do something productive with it, so he tried to keep the touches short. All right, Mimi King, thank you for hanging out, man. I'll see you later. But Reese joins our SSL ranks. Ever growing here on Blue versus Orange. You know, this year there has been, or 2023 is what I'm trying to say. There were more diamonds and champs than any other rank. But this year, a lot of GCs have joined. And SSL slowly joining as well. We got some consistent SSL players that queue up, and I appreciate all y'all. Still have had only... Oh, we've actually had 2 bronzes play, which is pretty cool. You love my balances take on first touch? What was my balances take? Specifically? We talked about a lot of things. Rice-A-Roni, it worked! It worked! We're free! 10-8. Drops it down, no touch from Orange. Decibel, keeping it tight. 10-8 turning around. Nice shot from 10-8. Keep it skinny. And he'll slip that ball right on in. Decibel with a good controlling touch in front. 10-8 had it in front of him, and Orange were only in response mode. Unable to control the ball, unable to work around Decibel on that play. It all comes down to him chipping that ball in the corner. And that's good work from Decibel. My takes are always very balanced. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Chibi Juby. I appreciate it. Just about over 2 minutes remaining. Orange forced into response mode right now. The brand new Blue versus Orange squad. Colonel. He started with some electricity off of his first goal. Reese lets it drop. And that's the thing about challenging a supersonic legend. Is you see them sitting there and you think you have advantage on them, but Reese holds on to the boost, baits the challenge in, wins another one. Colonel flings it downfield. It bounces off the ramp, making it a little easier for 10-8 to clear it across. Reese backing up, recognizing that Decibel had advantage on the bounce there. He'll collect his boost as Orange worked for a solid clear. 10-8 cuts it down. Good job, Colonel. Optimizing for the boost. And that allowed 10-8 to keep Reese locked in the midfield, but still Orange are getting the ball for free, and no one from Blue goes! Well, if nobody goes and you give Orange the ball for free, what, do you think they're not going to pick it up? Respecting the touch from Reese, Reese lets it go. The fake from Reese, whether he intended it or not, leads to the game-tying goal. 2-2 now. A minute 18 remaining, 10-8. Hard boom on the ball downfield. From the midfield line, Blue Try to keep possession as precarious as the defense looked. Colonel got the ball out. Free touch for Caraxis. Caraxis still moving it across. You know, shout out to Caraxis. It's his very first blue versus orange lobby as a diamond one. Has given his higher ranked teammates leeway on the ball. You haven't really seen him double commit too often, and when his name has been called, he has been able to at least neutralize the ball and take care of the ball. And as a diamond one on a GC squad, GC SSL squad, that's all you can really ask of him. Great save there from Colonel. Eden tried to kind of twist that ball around. Couldn't get his car around it. Hard slap there from Eden, and Orange get another clear here near the end of regulation. Decibel on the air dribble. 2 Orange players wait for him to bring it down. And Decibel has no boost left. Job from Colonel. Not feeling the threat. Down the field once more. Through the blue. Maybe the rebound to Orange, but it's just taken away. And blue, you can feel the anxiety as they come up beyond the goal line, but they don't have to make a play. Blue, get a shot on target, denied. And we go to, wait, no, we don't go to overtime. It was popped up just underneath the nose of the car. Decibel will not put it on target, and we do go to overtime. Well, it looked like there might have been a 0-second goal there. But the drill dies. And oh no, the drop off there for Colonel. That's a risky one to leave. Eden, great touch to Tene, but Tene doesn't come up with the grab. Now Eden's got to buy time. As Orange get back into position quickly. A hard bounce. Decibel wasn't playing that read. Now he's got to make up for it, but he's got his teammate there, Tene, to take away Reese's touch. Decibel, not a ton of boost, but sees the space. Flicks it over 1. He's by 2. He gets by 3. Blue got to respond to this. Tene, though, a high bounce. It's tough to get to. Still the shot comes, and it's right above the crossbar. No contact. Orange dribble. No dunk. I've loved Tene's positioning in this game. He has bailed his team out of some difficult spots. Tene, the Champ 2 on this Champ 2 GC2 squad, who have held firm pretty nicely against an SSL and a GC2. But holding is only half the battle. You also got to let it go and know when to release. Decibel slowing it down. Colonel just trying to keep blue locked in for now as Orange rotate back. Reese forces the 50, but it's popped up high in front again. And flying in, no contact. Orange needed that. They were still in the middle of rotating. Nobody was there to read that touch, so Orange's rotation don't buckle. Colonel stays with it. Got it underneath. Loose ball. And no, he missed the ball. Oh, no, he left it on the table. He throws out the sorry. But as much as he's sorry for it, it won't change the result. He might get another try here. As it's flipped up over. Reese got the challenge. Colonel playing the far side. And an easy shot to defend. Colonel facing some pressure. He misses the ball. Tene had pulled off initially, and had he not realized it, or had he realized that he may have gotten the goal. Still, he freezes the ball. No boost left. Hey, Dennis Doe, thank you so much for the love. I appreciate that. Reese gets downfield. Will take the boost for his effort. Good stuff there from Eden. But now, up high, Reese. He's got the read. Drop down. Back to Colonel. Colonel! Ranks up to General for the game-winning goal. Reese drops down a bunker-busting pass to the top of the box. That's going to do it. GG's. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. That was a great game, guys. Great game. Good show. Shout out to our newbies. I hope you had a good time in the lobby. All right, we're popping the next players in the queue. All right, I need Sakukami, Fuchsia, Powerful Lord, Bob, Easego, and Ace. Hit that ready button for me, please, and thank you. I've got Ace and Saku and Easego ready to go. Waiting on 3 more. I have Powerful Lord, but I'm still missing Fuchsia and Bob. Although Bob wasn't here earlier, so I'm just going to assume he's not going to be able to make it. I was just trying to see if that would help. Replacing Bob will be Wen. Last call for Fuchsia. All right, Fuchsia, we'll try again in a couple of games. Replacing Fuchsia will be Dreary. So Dreary and Wen, go ahead and hit that ready button or type anything in the active match channel. Let me know you're there. And we'll get the lobby created and going. You hate threes, thought you play your ones and twos mains at heart? Well, Reese, I thought you played a good and safe game, man. And that was a great touch, or a good adjustment at the end for the pass. And good on Colonel for being there. All right. I got Dreary ready. I need Wen to hit that ready button, and then we're good to go. Like I said, if the ready button's not working, just type something. Yo, Snowy Kami, thank you, dude. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the love. I appreciate that. All right, Wen has hit the ready button. Let's go ahead and create the lobby. Lobby's up. Let us continue our journey. You know what I realized today? I sent my financial aid info to the wrong college, so I've been missing out on over $3K this entire school year. No, Mayo, no! That's unfortunate, man. Absolutely, Wen. I'm happy to have you here, man. Get on in, and let's play some games. Your hands are sweating, Caraxes? Hey, man, I'm glad you had a good time, though. Thanks for playing. Hope we see you around. As a quick reminder for you guys, perfect time to remind you, at the top of the hour, we're going to be doing our Rlcs predictions for this weekend. And then tomorrow, there will not be blue versus orange. We will be team streaming for Netherlamerica Canada. Whew, it's always tough to say. That is Daunt, Justice, and Taroko's team. They asked me to do their games this week, and since Dignitas aren't here, I agreed to do so. So we're going to be having some RLCS games on the stream tomorrow, and then we'll be back with our regularly scheduled programming, Blue versus Orange, on Monday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern, as always. All right, we got all 6 players in the lobby. Let us begin. We've got Sakukami, GC2, Radiant, Champ 1, and Powerful Lord, GC2. Okay, so what's the counterbalance to 2 GC2s and a Champ 1? Ace, GC2. Okay, good start. M, Champ 1. Okay. And then Dreary, Champ 3. So a slight advantage here to the blue side, having 2 GC2s and a Champ 1. Orange only have 1 GC2, but they do have a C3. And Dreary should be able to, at the very least, keep up in the lobby, but may face a lot of challenges in hanging on to the ball. But it's not an impossible lobby for a Champ 3 to play in. But even our Champ 1s here in Radiant and M. We welcome M to Blue versus Orange. Their very first time playing. Happy to have you here with us. Powerful Lord. Got the catch, but unfortunately, too much height. Dreary was ready to punish it. And just over a minute gone. Both teams in a holding pattern. Orange not really high in the tanks here. Dreary was the only one with any boost. He does come up to the midfield, back to M. Throws out an apology, feeling like that one should have been on target. And there was definitely a moment where he could have. Ace won't be able to correct. That's okay. Hey, M takes a great shot to the top left. Everyone's looking at Ace on this play. Saku, you see him swing wide. Expect the follow-up touch. He doesn't. And Saku in a decent position. But the shot was just too good. Ends up being 1-0 here for Orange. Yeah, Saturday will be sub-games. We did King of the Hill last week. And we'll be continuing to do King of the Hill, where subs get to sign up, or not sign up, but get to queue up and play. So King of the Hill sounds like fun to you. Consider subscribing to the channel. If you have a gifted sub, those also count. Make sure your Twitch and Discord are connected as well, if that's something that you want to be a part of. Don't know the time yet for sub Saturday. It really depends. Trying to figure out with the Rlcs schedule and all that fun stuff. So last week we did it at our normal time, but it is a shorter stream that we do. We'll figure out when to do it. If we have to move the day, we have to move the day, but we'll figure it out. Saku. Ooh, dangerous flipping into that ball as early as they did. You have the boost. You can control that ball across the box, force the 50, make your car wide, but flipping early makes it so that now you have to catch back up to the ball, and now you just increase the likelihood of you getting dumped. Think about your dodge economy. Think about where the important part to dodge is. Nice touch from Radiant, the champ won on his GC squad. Picks up the game-tying goal. Saku catches the orange rotation out. Both of them flushing inwards, both looking at the ball. No one looking at the blue rotation. And as a result, they rotate out of the play and it leaves an opening for Radiant to take the shot. Saku tries to force this ball out into the corner and not finding the success. Pop up, demo. Ace has to buy time. Nice shuffle step there from Powerful Lord. Radiant comes in quickly, won the midfield boost as well. Now Orange may start feeling that pressure. Saku. No follow-up touch for him. Dreary goes for the ball. Ace with a full tank follows up. M waiting on the left side. Can't hit the target. Sakukami beats the first attacker in Dreary and wants to play it quickly, but Ace takes advantage of the hurry up there from Saku. Get a chance here. Pass. Radiant. Slight bump, but he still gets a solid touch down the field. Things stay locked for now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, no! It's the same story, the same song. And I don't know if Orange liked the music. Everyone's rotating too close. M rotates same side and thought he could read it, but Blue were playing so tight. Someone had to get up for a challenge. And rotating same side there, I think, did more harm than good to try to play that ball. Comes in at the top of the box. He probably actually dunks the Blue attacker on the play. Some frustration happening here on the Orange side. You gotta remember, the disparity is a bit different for the Orange team. You're up against two GCs on Blue. Radiant, he's the champ 1 in his 50s. He's playing like a champ 3 right now. Sakukami gets an easy goal, but Radiant lined his car up perfectly for that. And I'm loving it. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Radiant in the game. Good follow-ups. M had started the scoring. He's got 2 demos from Ace, but M unfortunately couldn't get it in. And what's going on with Ace? Did Ace just nice shot his teammate twice after okaying him? This is about to become a bannable offense. I'm getting tired of it. Here's the touch for M. Back over to Ace. Ace, first touch back to Dreary, and he gets bumped on the play. M tries to keep it going. And unfortunately, there was still a recovery the other way. Good jump there from Dreary, but it bounces right back to Blue. Radiant, the killer champ 1, takes down the Orange team with his teammates. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. All right, we'll go ahead and pop the next players in the queue. I would like everybody to keep in mind, especially our high ranks, all right? Make sure you double check and you see what ranks your teammates are in the lobby. And set your expectations accordingly. You are very good at the game if you've got the GC, but that doesn't mean that you have to be an asshole to your teammates when they're not playing to a level you think they should be playing at. I'm getting less and less tolerant of it. All right, guys. Aux, JLM, Exonym, QND, Not are ready to go. I just need one more, and that is Galaxy Survivor. Go ahead and hit that ready button for me, please, and thank you. All right, Galaxy Survivor is here. Let's create the lobby. What time is it for me? We're getting close to the top of the hour. It is 2:45 p.m. At 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, we will begin our RLCS predictions. Nova Survivors, hit that ready button. Let me create this. All right, guys, lobby's up.
Level up.
Yo, Wande, what's up, my dude? Thank you for the tier 1 sub, and thank you for the love. I hope you get to go to London. And I hope we get to see each other again, man. That'd be great. Radiant was playing well in private matches, so you're not surprised he did well. Yeah, I thought he at least played at a Champ 2 level. It was pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff from Radiant that game. One of his better games, for sure. He did have 2 GC teammates, and that always helps. Yo, I'm Athaj. How you doing, dude? Welcome to Jorby. Happy to have you here in space with us. Let's play the game. We've got on blue QND queuing up again. Champ 2, Exited, Diamond 1, and Nova Survivor Champ 1. On the orange side, JLM Plat 1, NXT Champ 2, or it's just not Champ 2. And then Period GC 1. So, we have some returning players that played for the first time ever. QND queued earlier today. Said he was feeling a little nervous in that game, a little shaky. See if he puts together a game that he can be happy with here. On the other side, we've also got JLM. JLM, the Plat 1 on this team. And he was an effective striker for his team. And now he gets a little chip pass out, but Period can't connect. I think you got to give a slight advantage. You know, I want to give a slight advantage to orange, but it might be blue here. Blue, Champ 2, Champ 1, Diamond 1. Orange, Plat 1, GC 1, Champ 1. So you have a strong front on orange. But blue do sit a little tighter together in rank. Might be able to read each other a little faster. Might be able to poke a hole through this orange team. But we've seen both sides of this battle win. It just all depends on who performs in the lobby. As you all know, this is the hardest game in the world to be consistent at. With an infinite amount of possible states that your ball and the car could connect on. It means literal percentages of degrees of failure. Especially the higher ranked you get. About 3 minutes left to go in the game. Period, seeing the net, and he's got it! All of blue, not looking at Period. This is where the ball vision kills you. Everyone's looking at the ball. You see him looking at the ball. Now, in that moment right there, Exonym also turns upfield, but I am going to pick on Nova Survivor on this play. There's Nova going up for the ball. Or he turns up field. Or no, it wasn't him. It was QND. He turns up field because he sees the touch. He's only watching Galaxy Survivor, but he's not looking at where the ball's going to be going. Tunnel vision is probably the most common mistake I see at the diamond level. As it's not just, oh, you over-position. It's, well, where are your eyes looking? And it's just a matter of adjusting your eyes. So there being a big problem in Diamond is because the game gets a little faster, right? And you want to start playing quickly. Diamond's the first rank where that really starts to happen. Exit the Diamond 1 rips this ball on target. And we'll tie the game up, all set up by QND. And, ooh, that little skip, not needed to jump for that ball. I don't think he knew that the other passer was there. He thought he could just catch it. Or maybe force the 50, but timing was very off there for none. Ooh, I like the idea initially there. Unfortunately, Period ran right into JLM. And that will kill the attack for Orange. Light work for Blue. Is Orange getting all tied up against each other. JLM discomforted here on the goal line. Period coming up. Now he's back down. Oh, Nova Survivor. Oh, well, that's what happens when you go up and you try to recover. He feathers the boost, lines it up, turns the car, and bins it to the upper middle. That's a beautiful shot. Less than 2 minutes to go in the game. And Orange will tie it up. There's JLM. There's the Plat Striker. He's shown back up. He's locked in now. Knott gets a nice 50. Exit him on the wall. And that takes him extra time to recover. And he can't get the touch. Too much anticipation there from Exonym. Less than 2 minutes to go. Period up quickly. Dropper! And easily saved. It was wide anyway. Oh, God. We're all going for bumps. Nobody's ready. Nova's coming in. Good. Way to cover that up. Oh, God. He missed. Oh! Blue left one on the table. JLM underneath. Nova will boom it back downfield. Who's going to break, chat? Who's going to score the next goal? Is it Blue? Is it Orange? Who's it going to be? Let me know. Who do you think wins this series? QND. Nice challenge. No dodge, but no Blue ready. Flick over one. Not touch back to the side. Third man, JLM. Lost entirely. And it moves downfield. QND gets a couple nice 50s. Exit him with low boost. Again, another situation. He's approaching a little too quickly. And you see him, he had to slow down. And you see how that prevented him from doing anything in the play there. He can't actually stick with the momentum. Approach slowly. And then attack quickly. As the tip in from QND! It may as well have been Q and free as exiting a great pass over to Q. And he put it into the net. JLM not respecting the play there from Blue. And instead going to blame his teammates. Which is weird. Exit dropped it to Nova and it's denied. Orange with 30 seconds on the clock. Not with a reset. Drops it. Right back to JLM. The Plat 1 strikers missed the net. And I guess we could be asking what JLM is doing. Be careful what you dish out. You might curse yourself. JLM will hit it out to the side, and that one works out. Period. Got the touch. Not up for this one. He's got one. JLM racing. He's got no boost left. A fake, but they could bounce with underneath a second left. Not. Got to keep it in the air. He's got to get it away from Blue, and oh, you can't wait. You got to go and force it. Blue will win the game. GG. Give it up for all 6 players in the lobby. Cold karma for the Orange team. That's what you get for going in Twitch chat and yelling at your teammates during the game. You miss an easy open net, May that be a lesson. All right, blue will win the game. And, guys, we are going to transition over to qualifiers, or doing the RLCS predictions. So I'm going to go on a quick 2-minute break while I get it all set up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back here in a moment.